Good morning, class 9. In the previous videos, I was discussing about the chapter factorization. And this chapter, I was divided I was divided the questions in four different type. In type 1, you have already seen factorization by taking out some common factor. In type 2, factorization by grouping. In type 3, factorization of trinomials by splitting the middle term. Now today we will see factorization of factorization that is based on difference of two squares. Now you can see on the screen this, I think all of you have familiar about this formula, that is a square minus b square. So today we have to see the problems that is based on a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b and a minus b. Let us start from very simple problem. Now you can see on the screen the question number 1. Factorize x square minus 25. In this type of question, always two terms are there, and in between minus sign should be there, and square should be there. And if a square is not there, if some numbers are, some constant are there, and that should be perfect square. It may be sometimes some numbers is not perfect square. In that case, we have to take out some common, and after taking some common, that number it should be perfect square. Now see, so x that is the perfect square of x square, and 25 that is the perfect square of 5. Now you can suppose a is here x and b is here 5. According to formula a plus b, a minus b. So a plus b it means x plus 5, and a minus b that means x minus 5. Now see one more question. Factorize 25a square minus 9b square. So 25 is the perfect square of 5 and 9 is the perfect square of 3. Now you can suppose here a is 5a and b is 3b. Now a square minus b square, that will be a plus b and a minus b. It means 5a plus 3b and 5a minus 3b. Now see this question. In this question, the two terms are there, but this is not a perfect square and this is also not a perfect square. But after taking some common, I think it should be a perfect square. So 2 is the common term and a is also the common term. And if we take 2 as a common, 25 will be left. And if we take a as a common, a square will be left. And 2 whole term we have taken as a common, 1 will be left. So 2 is the common and 25 is the perfect square of 5 and 1 is the perfect square of 1. So we can now suppose here a is 5a and b is 1. Now apply the formula a square minus b square, that is a plus b and a minus b. So these are the factors of this question. Now see see one more question. It is in between minus sign, and but 2 to the power 4 is there. In case of 2 to the power 4, we can write square to the square. Square to the square. Now you can see here. So b to the power 4, that is b square to the whole square, and a to the power 4, that is a square to the square. And you can suppose here 2 is also square there, and 16 is the perfect square of 4 and 4 is the perfect square of 2. So now factorize it here. Apply the formula a square minus b square. A is 2a whole square, and b is b square. So a plus b and a minus b. So find out the square of 2a, that is 4a square plus b square. And now again we have to apply here the formula. It is a and it is b. A is 2a and b is b. So applying the formula a plus b and a minus b. So this is the final answer. Now see one more question. In the beginning I was told you, so always two terms is there. So children, you have to keep in mind, not always two terms are there, and this see in this question 4 terms are there. So in this type of question, this is the perfect square of 2a, and I think this is also a perfect square. Now you can see in the second line, it is the perfect square of 2b plus c. You can see 4b is the perfect square of 2a and c is the perfect square of c. Actually it is the expansion of, we are expanding, it is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So 2ab. So it is the perfect square of 2b plus c. Now a is 2a and b is 2b plus c. Now applying the formula a plus b and a minus b. So this term is same, and open the bracket, minus plus minus, minus plus minus. This will be the answer. So see now one more problem. See in this question, factorize x square minus 11. X square plus 1 by x square minus 11. And now see the second line, what I am written. Instead of 11, we can write minus 2 and minus 9. Why we are writing minus 2 and minus 9? Because 9 is the perfect square of 3. And now you can see these three terms till here. I think it is also a perfect square. In expansion chapter, you have already learned about this. It is a perfect square of this. I am already expanded this. Now see, x is the perfect square of x, and 1 by x square is the perfect square of 1 by x, and according to formula minus 2ab, minus 2, a is x and b is 1 by x, and if you solve this part, minus 2 you will get, because x cancel and 2 ones are 2, and 9 is the perfect square of 3. So it is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So according to this, a minus b whole square. So a is x and b is 1 by x, that is whole square, minus 3 whole square. So according to formula, we can write a plus b and a minus b. So a is this term, x minus 1 by x plus 3, and x minus 1 by x minus 3. Now you can see here, x minus 1 by x plus 3 and x minus 1 by x minus 3. This is the answer. Now see, one more question, factorize x to the power 4 plus x square plus 1. See children, this question little bit you can think here. It is the perfect square of x square, it is the perfect square of 1, but, and if you are applying, if you will see this line, it is the perfect square of x square, it is the perfect square of 1 square, in between 2ab should be there. So 2ab, and if you multiply this, 2x square should be there, but only x square it is there. So for making 2x square, we will add it here 1x square and subtract it here 1 square. According to mathematics, whatever we are adding, the same number we have to subtract there. That's I am written here, adding and subtracting by x square, adding and subtracting. So x to the power 4, and this x square, 2x square and 1 square. Now you can see this part become a perfect square, and the difference of square, minus sign is there and x square is there. See, x to the power 4, that is x square to the whole square, it is 1 to the 1 whole square, and according to formula 2ab, a is x square and b is 1, and if you'll see, this is the perfect square of x square plus 1 and x square. Now apply here the formula. Now you can suppose a, whatever inside the bracket, that is a, and b is x. So a plus b and a minus b. Now arrange the term. This will be the final answer. So see the children, some problem I have discussed here, that is based on the difference of 2 square. And in your exercise, some more problems are there. In your exercise number 5, in exercise 5c, in exercise 5c, some more questions, and before the 5c some examples are also there. So try to complete the, first try to finish the example. After finishing the example, you have to try the exercise, and don't skip the question. Always I am telling you, I think all of you are familiar about this sentence. Don't skip a single question. Go through the exercise one by one. I think you can understood. And in next class I will discuss about the factorization, that is based on the sum of the two cubes and the difference of the two cubes. That is the last topic. All the best. Thank you for watching the video.